Hello, everyone, and welcome to day 19 of our 21 days nurturing educational growth challenge. So, today, your task is to get educational toys and games that will enhance cognitive development in your child. Now, one of the things I've done to help my children achieve academic success is getting them these educational toys and games. They are a game changer anytime, any day. Now, using educational toys and games enhances your child learning ability. It helps to build their social, emotional, intellectual development. Now, what are some examples of these toys that you can get for your child? Now, the list is endless. There are many, there are much, there are a host of them actually. So, we're just going to mention a few of them. Now, you can get Legos or building blocks. They are a game changer, especially at the infant stage of your child. It helps to build critical thinking, it helps to build, fine motor skills, the use of the fingers of your child. It helps to do a lot. We're not going to go into that. All right, you can also get board games. Board games like Monopoly, like chess, like Scrabble. If you don't have a Scrabble game in your house, you are not doing well. You're not doing well. So there are a host of them. So we're just going to mention a few, like I said before. So board games are a game changer. Then puzzles. I realized this recently. We have some of these things in our homes, but because of the perspective we have that the children will spoil them, they will lose them, we don't allow them to explore. So bring out those things you have hiding in the one corner of your house and let your children explore with them. So puzzles are beautiful educational toys that can build the mental abilities of your child, calculation. So if you want your child to improve in maths, then you should have puzzles in your home. All right. Then other side, there are card games. You know card games, right? The one we call your what? I don't know what other names they call it. Then musical instruments. Engaging your child with one instrument or the other also is a creative way of nurturing educational growth. Play those, like, in my time as a child, I remember using plasticine, but we really don't get plasticine. So play those has replaced those plasticine, and you can actually do it at home. You can make play dohs at home. It's easy to make using flour. So they use it to mold different items, different objects. So that is another educational learning device. Science toys that are science related, like for those that want to go into robotics, those that want to go into coding, and there are toys for that. Then you have online educational resources, online educational resources like online games, online color painting, and all those things. They are there. So like there's one of this painting my children they do on their iPads. Now it teaches creativity. It teaches critical thinking because they're thinking, what color to add to this other color and others. We have mentioned something about painting in one of the episodes. You want to do well to go back and check. So these are some of the toys and educational learning resources that you can get for your child. Now, before we go, let's quickly look at what are some of the benefits your child stands to enjoy in using these educational toys and games. First of all, it boosts their creativity and their engagement. When a child is interested in an activity and there is something that is aiding that interest, what happens is the engagement level will increase. So, teachers, schools can also do well to get learning resources that will help children to learn engagingly. The benefit is that it boosts cognitive learning in the class. It boosts cognitive learning, the ability for the child to learn. So one of the things I noticed when I introduced puzzles, my children's mathematical skill improved. Okay, so that is what you want to do. So it also improves problem solving skills, like building the Legos, like playing the Scrabble, like playing the Monopoly, and all those. You have to think before taking your step, right? So critical thinking skill is activated. Now, this is one of the things we have always mentioned in most of the videos, critical thinking skills, and that is what you need, what the 21st century child needs to thrive: critical thinking abilities. So it develops that, then it increases motivation and the engagement level of your child, and also it improves retention and understanding. Now, whatever lesson they learn from those activities that they engage in, it stays longer. It helps their understanding rate is high. So, you want to get educational toys and games for your child. Remember that these things we've been talking about, they aid educational growth, they aid learning for your child. So when next you see a toy or your child asks you to get a toy for them, don't think of how they will spoil it. Just get it for them, and you will discover that they are on their way to educational learning engagement. Do have an amazing day. I'm Fortune Wani, and I am the lead coach at Nurture Nest Academy. I am rooting for your parenting success. See you on day 20. Bye bye.